Lakini hivyo hivyo kwa mfano walimu si tuwezetu watu na kutumia hizi hela tunazozitafuta yenyewe kwenye miradi, tunaajiri watu wapatikane ili masomo yaende. Lakini ukiangalia ukisema usubiri serikali hapa utie mwalimu unaweza kukaa hata miaka 10. Kwa hiyo wanatumia hizo nyingine kwamba anachukua walimu wapatikane wakati huo anaandika barua kwa katibu mkuu wizarani. Endapo ataajiri watu watuletee hao watu ambao sisi hatuna hapo. Lakini kwa kipindi hicho yeye mwenyewe anatumia jitihada zake kutafuta nini?
Hello ladies and gentlemen, in front of you we are members of group number 5. My name is Sarah Ellis Msabila. I'm here to share with you on the research project which was basing on administration and management, which we deal on both private and public sectors. Starting with the private sectors, we went to visit on Tanzania Tobacco Processor Limited, where this is a private company which is owned by the Universal Leaf Tobacco Company of America. This company was established in the year 1968 in Morogoro Municipal in Tanzania. But initially, this company was first of all a public-owned company which was known as Tanzania Tobacco Processor Company, but later on it was privatized in the year 1997 and was finally known as Tanzania Tobacco Processor Limited. This company had 3 objectives, which was production, engineering, and administration. Let us move on the human resources management at Tobacco Company. The company managed human in different ways, which are recruiting, training, and selecting. In recruiting, it involves 3 things, which is promotion, training, and selection. Starting up with promotion, this is the most common in internal requirement, whereby it involves highly paid and moving up the employees to one level to another. Moving up to training, this involved whereby the college, it is used to provide development, knowledge, and skills to the workers and other people. In selection, the workers select through internal interview, qualifications, personal experience, and education background in both educated and non-educated. In our research, we also went to the public sector, which we visited Bigwa College of Citizen Development, whereby this was established in the year 1975, and the main objective of this institution was to provide education to the uneducated people who are matured. Well, this organization, it provided education to both educated and non-educated people, but later on in the year of 2000, it also started to provide education for the school dropout, for young girls who got pregnated at school, and also it provided education to the Form 4 leavers and Class 7 leavers also. Okay, moving up to the human resources management at Bigwa College of Citizen Development, we are going to look at 4 things, which is transfer, promotion, training, and selection. Starting up with transfer, this involves the transfer of employees from one office to another to perform the same activities and responsibilities. Moving up to promotion, this is the most common form of internal requirement, wherein the employees are moved to the upper levels in the organization. Let us go to training. This involves the development of the skills, behaviors, and this actually enables the people to perform better in the current and the future jobs. Ending up with selection, this involves selecting through interview, qualifications, and expectors like personal background, experience, as well as special skills. Thank you.
My name is Alex Alfred Ndomba. I'm here to present about the staff relationship and workers' motivation in both Bigwa and TTPL. But starting with TTPL employs different workers according to the level of education, position, and destiny. The total number of employees is about 2,000 workers during processing season who works in shift in different operations. Example of workers are electricity engineer, mechanical engineer, and the BASA. But also let me talk about the Bigwa. Bigwa College of Vocational employs a different worker according to the different criteria and position, according to occupation and education level. The total number of employees is about 50 employees. The relationship among the workers followed by the chain of power and authority, destiny, and the rule of also TTPL motivates the worker through providing the special gift for the worker of the year, but also the one who comes with new projects in the market. The relationship in both Bigwa and TTPL followed by the chain of authority, power, destiny, and the rule to accomplish the main task. For Bigwa, the task was providing the quality education, while for TTPL is increasing the production and processing of tobacco. Administration communication in both Bigwa and TTPL. But starting with TTPL communication, first of all, communication is a social process which involves skills that encompass reading, writing, speaking. There are internal and external communication. Let me talk about the internal communication. Internal communication, there are four main approaches. First of all is upward approach. In upward approach is an administration communication system in which information is collected from different sources, from the local to the top leaders. Another one is downward approach.
My name is Mujin and I'm going to present about financial management. Financial management, it's all about planning, directing, and controlling of all financial activities in an organization. As introduced, I'm going to talk about financial management in TTPL. Here there is a group of financial management. The group of financial managers is under the directing managers, where all the performed activities, financial activities, will be performed by this group. Talking about Bigwa College, the financial management is under the government, where they are financed by the government, since this college is the government college. And here, this college has its own funds. They have also the financing management of their own, where they own cafeteria, they own the garden of vegetables, where they're cultivating and selling vegetables to the citizens around.
I'm Sharifa Hassan Masudi. Similarities and differences of two organizations, Bigwa and TTPL. Start with differences. On private sector are owned by individual and come to the public sectors owned by the state. It means that public sector are under the government. Come to the objective, private sectors aims at maximize profit, while public sector is providing social services. Come to the membership. Private sectors has small member compared to public sector has a larger member. Let's come to the similarities. And both have administrative and management system. Both operate under the controls of government rules and regulations. Both entitled to corporate tax.
My name is Elisha Teddy Mwamba. I'm here to make a recommendation between two organizations, that is the private sector and the public sector. In case of public sector, there is a good cooperation within the organization, but also there is a good communication within the organization as compared to the private sector, to the public sector, which there is a poor communication, but also there is not a good performance in the organization. So through this research which I've done already, the situation of these two organizations is that. Thank you.